Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be doing basically a guide for Battlefield of Time, but the challenge part this time. And we're basically gonna try to go for rank 1 overall. So it means you might get rank 2 in one stage, but rank 1s in others and stuff. So yeah. And I use Hansime, as you can see. Emma, Hansime, and Alicia. And the reason for that is because in this stage, the stage 1, you need to use two AoE attacks, and AoE as in it should cover the whole area. Emma uses one, then you instantly switch off to Hansime. Then you use a basic skill second one, and then she kills off almost every other hunter. Oh sorry, demon, and then you go to Alicia to finish off the main guy. Okay, so as you can see, full burning blessing, burning grid on Emma, and burning cost on Alicia. As you can see, not all of them are even fully 20 enhancement level. And then as you can see, cores are these: fire, wind, and water. And I'll show you Alicia's and Emma's core right after this. First of all, let me show you again. They're nothing special. Increase attack by 5%. The second one should be MP consumption or ultimate skill. You get a shield, but this is useless because we don't use an ultimate over here. We only need the attack one. And if you use a basic attack, you get the ultimate gauge. Now for Emma and Alicia, I can show you. Perfect. Okay, so this is Emma's. Again, use ultimate, get critical hit damage. You are not using the ultimate for with her. When hit, decrease damage taken, also useless. And when the user lands basic attack 3 times, it restores 2% of the gauge. All of these are useless because I'm not using an ultimate, I'm not using anything. Alicia's are basically the same. The only one you want to use with Alicia, which can come in clutch, is the additional attack one. Yeah, if you'll notice this, the first one gives you attack by 5%. That is important, and critical hit rate is good. Again, critical hit rate, ultimate you're not going to use in any of the stages because these are meant to be completed as soon as possible, so ultimate don't matter. And critical hit rate again. So that's it. The only major point is increase attack for all of these should have. The first core should increase attack for Alicia and Mireille. Again, the shadows I'm using are Igris because as I said, as soon as possible criticals do the most damage, so I'm going to critical hit rate with Igris. Then the rest of the two are whichever one you want, because there won't be enough time for you to use the stacks which these hunter gives. Okay, so what I do first, yeah, okay, so you enter the stage with Emma, as you can see. Reach this point, then instantly use the first skill, switch to Hansime manually, and then reach the middle and use the second skill, this basic skill second, which is on the B side. You use it, everyone should be dead. I don't think someone should be alive. Then you basically switch to Alicia, and if we can switch, I'll show you. You switch to Alicia, use the first skill, core attack, second skill, core attack, and he should be dead. As you can see, dead. And we completed it in 24.958. Again, this is RNG. I think the person who's in first is only, as you can see, 0.100 millisecond faster than me. So this is just RNG. These don't really matter much. You can reach that point. Just RNG. Retry it again. I didn't need to because we got the first rank in every other one, so overall we'll be first. So this is the first stage completed. We are second rank. Now we'll go to the second stage. Second stage is gonna be with the same setup I'm using in every single one. Yeah, this is the second stage. Perfect. Burning mid demon. Again, simple team. We are gonna use the same team. The only difference will be Hansime will be replaced by Mireille. Full burning curse. Use the only core if you have it. The increase attack by 5%. Otherwise, you don't even need to use that. So, what you need to do with this setup? You enter the stage with Emma. Again, use the first skill as soon as possible. Look at this. You will kill all of them. Emma does a lot of damage in this. Then you switch to Alicia because the first skill won't be charged much. You use this third second skill. Now why the second skill? Because it does AoE damage, which means every single one of these guys will die. As you can see, the pillar got destroyed and the demon. So use the second skill, then you go in again. Now what you want to do is use the core attack. The core attack will kill every single one. Now all of my skills with Alicia are charged, and I'm gonna fight the demon. So I use the first skill, then core attack, and dead. Simple as that. Alicia really works, and we didn't even need to use Mireille. Mireille is basically, if Alicia doesn't kill, we don't have any skills to use, then we go to Mireille. As you can see, 3 seconds faster. We are the first over on this stage too. Now let's go to the next stage, which is gonna be against Kasaka. Let me get the rewards. Now, Kasaka is gonna be a different one because I tried a lot of setups, one with Charlotte and all, but Charlotte's ultimate took a lot of time. As you can see, it literally increased the time by 5, 3, 4 seconds, which meant we are gonna be placed at what? 5th, which was not good place. Now, to get the first place, very simple. You start with Alicia, don't start with Emma. I switched out, but you can start with Alicia, no worries. You start with Alicia, what you need to do is use the basic skill even before that guy has reached. Because he will be on this path, so he will get hit with it, core attack, go away if you're afraid to get hit, then second skill, core attack, and he's dead. Simple as that. It's done, completed. Didn't take a single second more. And we should be first in this one too. Yeah, first by a second. That's good. So, in the first stage, we are second rank. In the second stage, we are first. In the third stage, we're also first. Now, tier 4. In this one, we'll also be first. Again, we are going to use the same setup, no difference as you can see. Emma, Alicia, Mireille. Not a single difference in this. And again, try to play it on windowed mode, low graphical settings, lower resolutions, because you will get the best result. Because you need the more frame rates per second, more FPS you have, the easier it will be for you to complete it. Simple as that. Now again, go here, use the first skill with Emma. Basically every stage is just like this, until or unless like the one required hunts in it. And now again, I use the first skill with Emma. Now I don't know if he'll kill or not, so I basically use the first skill and core attack with Alicia. But you'll only need to use the first skill with Alicia, basic skill 1. You won't need to waste the core attack. Now I use the second skill, core attack, and I switched to Mireille in case Alicia wasn't gonna kill, but as you can see, she killed. So, what should the sequence be? If you'll notice, when I switched to Alicia over here, use the first skill, they all would have died regardless. But again, use the first skill in case, and this will kill every single one. You won't need to waste the core attack, and you will be able to complete it even quicker than I. Why? Because I had to use my second skill and core attack. Otherwise, if I had to kill him, I'll use my core attack first if I had the one saved. From there, then use the second skill, which would have definitely killed him. As you can see, the crit is what killed him, which is why I'm using Igris. Critical hit rate is really important. And I did not need to use Mireille, and I think we are first in this one too. Let's see. Am I first? I should be first. Yeah, we are first again by almost a second, almost 1 second. And now the final stage, tier 5, we are first in almost every single one apart from the first stage, and we're also losing by just 100 milliseconds. Which should tell you again, RNG really matters. That's it. This is really simple too. Again, same setup. You don't need to change anything in the setup. Just use burn. I'm not even using the optimal setup. You wanna use expert set with Alicia to get complete, but that's it. This is what I did. So again, you don't even need perfect RNG. I just couldn't really figure out how to kill the big boss. So you get close as you can with Emma. Use the first skill. Every single bear should be dead apart from that big one, and then to kill that big one, again as you can see, this skill will kill every single bear. After this, use the first skill with them, Alicia on the big guy, and he will kill him. She will kill him. And now use the second skill with Alicia, first skill, go to Mireille, use the first skill, don't use the ultimate, and it should be dead, as you can see, dead. Again, why? Because the critical hit rate with Igris kills every single one. As long as you get a crit, you need to restart if you don't get a crit. That is the only thing you need to do, and we will end up at first. So as you can see, really simple. We are first in every stage apart from the tier 1. First, only second in that one, and only by 100 milliseconds. I believe you lot can do better than me on that one. That's just RNG, and I think that's it for this video. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, and goodbye.